happy birthday to me.
Did you get a stand?
Hi, Dad.
Celebrate you. Oh, what a grand day. Why, it's a Disneyland day. Oh, what a year to cheer when wishes come true. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Let's spread some magic and celebrate you. Having all day baking cakes I've been a-making, and the time it took my time for decorating. My friends right here will serve them to you now. You can spread some magic and we'll show you how. Use your icing, use sprinkles. Make your cake with sprinkles, 'cause today it's not rude to play with your food. Just dip into the goo and do your best.
So it might seem insensitive that I was videotaping you having a seizure, but actually the doctor requested that we take videotape of you so that he could make sure that it was an epileptic seizure, not a non-epileptic seizure.
But didn't you kind of feel kind of bad that you're kind of not doing anything about me having a seizure?
Well, it just started slowly. It happened probably about 2 weeks before we went to this Disneyland trip, and I think Blake, your brother, is the one who first noticed it.
Really?
And he said that you were going into Elizabeth World, and I didn't really understand what that meant. But then I found out that you actually had a seizure and took you to the doctor, but he didn't. He didn't know if it was a real seizure or a non-epileptic one. That's why he wanted us to take videotape.
Well, was Blake ever like scared of me, like because I was going through a seizure?
He always just thought you were weird anyways, so it really didn't matter.
Oh, so he was like, oh, you could just go through a seizure. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm just going to let Dad know.
He said, yeah, Dad, Elizabeth's going through Elizabeth World again.
And that's what you guys called it, just me going through Elizabeth World?
Yeah, I asked him what Elizabeth World was. He said, it's just a world of her own imagination that nobody else is invited to.
Well, I mean, I seem pretty happy for the most part, though.
Yeah, and this part of the video here, this is telling too, because even though I'm not looking at your face, Snow White notices that there's something wrong, and she says, I just saw her eyes roll up into her head. What's going on? And I said, yeah, we think she has epileptic seizures, and we're not entirely sure. But this was proof to the doctor that it was what they call an absence seizure that you are going to struggle with forever.
I was running. I was running.
Where are you running to? Yeah? To play basketball?
Yeah, I have to play basketball.
Yeah.
I'm a fairy princess.
A fairy princess. Hi.
Sing a song for us now? Okay, sing us a song.
I may never march in the infantry, ride in the cavalry, shoot the artillery. I may never zoom or the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. Yes,
So
sir.
even though I did struggle with this illness for forever, when I was a kid, I didn't even think about that. I thought about having a normal childhood, and I thought about friends and playing outside and having fun. And that's really all that matters.
Hello,